So let's take a look at your readings. We have the Five of Cups, and cups, there's a little bit of crying over spilled milk here, but it's something that you really need to look at and release. It's a sadness from the past, basically something that didn't work out, but you have other options here right in back of you, other options that are just waiting in the wings. But in order for you to cross this bridge into your future, you really need to let go of the sadness, let go of the heartache, let go of how it didn't work, the expectation. So let go of that, Libra, and move into your highest creative growth. You're cloaking yourself a little bit, so release all that. It's happening, so you might as well take a look at it. But it's a little sadness, a little heart sadness over something didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. So for some of you, it may be on the physical level as well. I know that some Libras are going through some medical issues. So now it's time to really release the sadness, do what you need to do to change your awareness, what you have control of, and let go of the things that you don't have control of around this. So what crosses you is temperance. And temperance is basically what it says. It's finding your balance, finding your balance. I know that you take on a lot of things that are other people's things. And it's time for you to let go of the issues that aren't yours, give them back to who they belong to, and start doing some self-healing, self-care. For some of you, Spirit has come in and kind of forced your hand and changed some things that you didn't have control over. So change the things that you have control over, release the things that aren't yours to fix and mend, utilize all of your resources for yourself. But finding that balance and stepping out of your head a little bit and putting some action into the universe and really focusing in what you need to do, releasing it to Spirit, releasing it to God, or releasing it to nature, whatever your God is, whatever works for you. So Ace of Swords is in the top position, what is above you, and it is upside down. So it's really time to do some self-care, time to release some things that aren't yours. Give stuff to Spirit. You have a lot of guides on your side. You have a lot of angels. If you believe in God or the Supreme Being, now it's time to not turn your back on that, but to really do some self-reflecting. Give stuff to God if you can, and put down that overthinking. It looks like your mind sometimes is not your best friend. Whatever we focus on, the majority is what we manifest. So keep it in the positive, Libra. Keep it in the positive. And you will be able to step out of some of the sadness a little bit that has been in your space. So the Empress, this is in the past position. I am doing this reading in the middle of, or towards the end of September. So this is probably part of your awareness already. And the Empress can stand for nurturing. It stands for mothering. It stands for watching our seeds grow. If you plant a project, watch the seeds of your effort grow. It also can stand for pregnancy, fertility. So for those Libras that are still fertile, please be responsible and respectful of your birth control if you don't want that to happen. Or if you do, this is a great time to tap into all that fertile energy if you do. But for the most part, it's about nurturing a project. It's about nurturing a possibility and seeing it through fruition. That is the Empress in the past position. What is coming up is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is one of finding your spiritual balance, really. Asking the questions, reading the self-help books, finding out the information that you need on a spiritual level. This is a 5, so this is kind of right in the middle of the journey. I don't know if you have switched from religion to spirituality, reading self-help books, but you have increased your awareness of you as a spirit. It looks like just you as a spirit. And for those of you who are more religious, it may mean just going to church. It may mean increasing your spirituality in your everyday life, not just saving it for church, but to pray to the God of your heart, look inside your mind, your heart, your soul for the answers, but just looking within with a more awareness about spirituality is what's happening. So the Lovers here, it's a great card in the future. It is next to the Temperance card, so there may be a little imbalance happening in your relationship space or not having a relationship space, but this is a great time to create the optimum of a relationship that you want. Do you want to redo the one that you have, make it more loving, more communicative, more balanced? Do you want to release that lover? Now is the time to do it, and there will be the space to look at that relationship space coming up for the next 12 months. So what do you want it to look like? If you want it to be loving and kind and responsible and equal, put that out in the universe. If you need to let it go, if you're in a relationship that is manipulative and not of your highest good, speak your truth and change it if you can and release it if you can't. So that is coming up, and it's right on time actually, with Jupiter moving into the 7th house in Scorpio. So there you go. Looks like you're losing a little sleep here. Losing a little sleep. Too much on your mind. Looks like accepting responsibilities that aren't necessarily yours, Libra. So take each thing as it comes, one at a time. Release the things that are not your responsibility, and take your problems, the issues, one at a time. Take it as far as it'll go before you pick up the next. If we pick up too much or we look at it in the big picture, it's overwhelming and it's just not doable, really. So it looks like you're losing some sleep. It will be much in your better interest to release the responsibilities that never really were yours in the first place. This is a 9, so it looks like coming to an end of some behaviors that really haven't worked for you in a while, and it's right next to the Family card. So really giving the family back the responsibilities that are on their plate instead of ladening yours with other people's issues. Will really help you. It will help with your medical stuff that's going on or your emotional stuff, but there you are challenged right now, and you really need to give back the responsibilities to others where they truly belong. Have faith, if they're your children, that you have taught them well and they can accomplish anything they put their mind to it. But it's just easier to hand things off to mom and dad than to do it themselves. So that is what's happening in the family. It is a 6 of cups, so a little bit of emotions, but there's some growing here to be done, and you are growing, but you have to be firmer with your boundaries. These people can handle their own things. They really can, whether it's a roommate, a lover, a sibling, your children, but you have taken on too much, Libra. And in order to lighten your load a little bit, lighten your head, and give room to healing your heart and your body, and your soul, it's time to give people their responsibilities. We know you can handle it. You can do things like no other sign, Libra, and you do it well, and you do it all at the same time. But now it's time to hand things to other people that truly can do them, and it is their lesson. It's kind of like catch a fish, teach a man to fish, then they'll eat. It's the same philosophy. You have taught your children very well. You are around very capable people. So, and this may even be work. If somebody is not doing things up to your standards, you may have taken on too much on your plate. So please give back to those that the problem or issue or project belongs to. And that will help you a lot in general to heal yourself and to move forward into your highest creative growth. There are a lot of swords here, a lot of contemplation, a little bit of overthinking. Take that first step of movement, Libra, and the rest will follow. It's like free your mind and the rest will follow. That's kind of what's happening here. The 2, you're a little off balance, looking for balance. This blindfold is lighting up for me. There's something that's right in front of you that you need to take a look at. You know it's there. You know how to resolve it or give it to the person who it belongs to, but you're really not looking at something honestly. So please look at it honestly. Put the defense down. Allow the free flow of communication, whether you agree with it or not, and then you can make a decision based on your resources, your responsibilities, and your reflection. So it's time to take a look at that, remove the blindfolds, step out of the fear, and realize if someone falls because you don't do it, then they fall. They will learn how to pick themselves up. But yeah, it's time to extricate yourself from certain situations that really aren't yours to fix. Queen of Cups is the culmination card, the last card here. This depicts someone in probably 30s or 40s, someone who is very wise if they are in a younger body. It is a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This looks like someone that you trusted that maybe wasn't so trustworthy. This is a woman. It feels like it may be in business, could be a lover, but it is someone that you see on the regular. It's someone that you have a strong commitment with this lifetime, and something that needs to be resolved. This also has to do with a bit of betrayal, something not going the way that you wished it to, or really you got blamed for something that wasn't yours. So if it wasn't yours, don't own it. Release it, make those separations from you and the other people it belongs to. Realize you will resolve with this woman, whether it's to better your relationship or to release it. It looks like it's someone that's been in your life for a long time and will continue to. So it feels like resolution is in the air, but I'm feeling the old, broken, alone card here is not your truth. So it looks like something was told to you that really is not accurate and not in line with the truth of the universe. Your truth is up here. And this is a 5. There is motion. You're right in the middle of a situation, but it will resolve. You need to pull your energy back. Let the people fall that need to fall. Realize that this is not your responsibility, nor is this your truth. So just let it heal. Focus your energies on healing yourself, doing your projects, moving the energy around your house, and the things that affect you. This is something that is out of your control and should be handed back to whoever is responsible for it. So that is your basic reading. Let's throw some clarity cards here. I'm hoping you can see these because I'm losing the light a little bit. So, Instinct. It's a great card. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, Facade. This goes along with the 2 of Swords here. So pull the blindfold off. Look at it as it is, as it truly is. Release any energy that is not yours in the situation. Focus on replenishing your energy. Use your instinct. If it feels like jive, it is jive. If it feels like someone that you've always been able to trust and all of a sudden their words are not ringing true to you in your heart, please trust that intuition. You are very well connected with spirit. You are very well. It's the questioning and the insecurities about your truth that hold you back from making those motions and making forward strides. So please trust. If something feels funny, it's a lie. It's a lie. Okay? And we work better once we know what the truth is. Even if it's ugly, we can resolve it only by finding out what the actual truth is. So you have a little bit of work to do, Libra, mostly pulling back energy from other people's problems, doing some of your work to resolve your issues, heal that body and heal that mind. Be open to what spirit is bringing you in the form of lovers, whether you're creating one or whether you're releasing one. Put it out in the universe what you would like that to look like in the next year.